everybody, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing Catfish. Catfish is back on season 8 episode 1, Red and Jalissa. So they finally found their permanent co-host. It's Cammy Crawford. Like, yay! I'm so excited because like she gives you like the raw, real truth, like whether you want to hear it or not. Like that's what some of these people need. So Red is getting catfished by this girl named Jalissa. She's been talking to her for like 6 years, and you know this Jalissa chick just refuses. I mean, like Red refuses. Her friend reached out for her, and like Red refuses to see that she is getting catfished. And basically, her friend says that Red is flying to LA by herself, and she's like, "Why?" And Cammy is like, "That no, it is dangerous to meet a stranger." And then like Tamar Braxton has a part in this episode. Really? Nah, Tamar Braxton, like she has some part of it in some way. And basically, Red is on the case. She is looking, she's basically looking to see who this person is. She is tired of the goose chase. So they meet at this place named Syndicate, whatever. And they meet Tamar's stylist, Trinae. And like Cammy, she was like, the stylist was like, "Oh, I don't remember speaking to you," and she thought she was the catfish, and she was like, "Oh no, I'm a host, I'm not the catfish." And Trinae says that she has been Tamar's stylist for a couple years now, and then she kind of gets mentioned. Like I've heard her name before, but I can't remember what show. I feel like she was on Love and Hip Hop. I'm not sure. But yeah. And then we see that Jalissa, because they do their research thing, is engaged to a man, not a woman, because Red is gay. And Red started dating somebody else, and she was happy. But then Jalissa came rolling back around, and like Red broke up with the girl. Like, why? Why are you breaking up with the girl that you was with, who was real, for this catfish? Like, it's obviously a catfish. And then Red says she texted Tamar, which was probably fake. And Cammy was like, did she pop off on her? Are you going to pop off on her? Like, should you? And there are like different area codes for each person. And then they DM the real Shekinah, and they DM to Shekinah, the real Shekinah, and there's like 2 Facebook pages. There's a whole mess, and they find the real Jalissa, but they didn't contact her because, yeah, it's because she looks like more the artist type, and we're supposed to be looking for a hairdresser and a hairstylist, and that's not it. She kind of FaceTimed. She was more than welcome to FaceTime, and she says she doesn't know a Red or anybody, and all the pages are fake. Red loves the color red for real, because she was wearing red all throughout the episode. And like at this point, this Jalissa chick is doing way too much. And Red said, I am willing to do this, but I'm not chasing after Jalissa no more. She gonna have to come to me. Yeah, you tell her, you tell it. And basically they finally get Jalissa on the phone, and she's full of crap, and she can't even keep her lies straight. She's in Texas, and again Jalissa is doing too much. And Red said it wasn't her. Like that didn't sound like her voice. Her real name is Ashley Taylor. The flight, can y'all pay for the flight? I'm like, this chick right here, who the hell do you think you are, to be honest? And we find out her real name is Ashley, and like Red, she's smart. She's a smart cookie. Like she's been investigating, and she found her. No face. It says she's married. You know, it shows where she lost her grandmother and all this stuff. And we finally meet this girl. She's a piece of work. She's never been to LA before, and then she tried to get a little attitude with Cammy, like, attitude. Keep it together and watch your attitude before you get hit. And Ashley was like, it started, like, yeah, like, where your attitude coming from? Who hurt you? And then she was coming for the host, like, she was coming for Cammy. She was like, something, bitch. And then she was like, Cammy was like, don't call me a bitch. Like, what is wrong with this girl? And then, like, they was going back and forth. And she says she was married, and she's not married now. And Cammy was like, uh-huh. And then, you know, like Fred and Cammy, they were mad, so they left, and Neve stayed and talked to Ashley. And she just has this rude attitude. Like, why are you so rude? Where did this attitude come from? Like, you better fix it. You better fix yourself. And she said, yeah, I'll be willing to sit down with them. You know, like I'll be good. I'll be good. And basically, Neve was telling Cammy and Red that they have to help her deal with her feelings. And Neve was like, okay, can we do this now? Are you good? And she says, yeah, I'm better now. Drinking a lot of water. Like, you know, you're going to go to the bathroom right after. But anyways, she said she apologized to Cammy for calling her a bitch. And she's like, mm-hmm. Like, I wouldn't be okay if somebody called me that. Not in the loving way, but she meant it in, like, bitch. Like, who are you? And basically, Ashley says her mom has seizures and she suffers from depression, you know, and she was just looking for a friend. Just looking for a friend. Because she's lonely and doesn't have no friends. Make you some friends. I mean, no, it's hard to make friends, but go make you some. And then, as this girl said, that she got 3,000 profiles. I was like, OMG. Like, why do you have all those profiles? And then 2 months later, Red says she is doing good. She's not talking to anybody. She's just, you know, taking care of her dog's puppies. And basically, Red said while they were at the table, when they were talking to her, she already had blocked her. Like, Red wants no parts of Ashley at all. And then Ashley still didn't try to take down the profiles because they're still there. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like this review. Tell me what you thought. What did you thought of this girl's attitude? Because she need to fix herself still. Because it was just getting some vibe where she was like, hey, friend. And like, it seemed kind of fake to me. It seemed kind of fake. But don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in next week's review. Bye.